We've got Pro Football Weekly's exclusive Way We Hear It, all the news, scoops, and rumors before they happen. We've been hearing plenty about Peyton Manning. Where is he going? Could it be New York? Could it be Miami? Could it be Denver? We know Tim Tebow was there. That was the uproar during the year. Could Peyton end up there?
Listen, the Miami Dolphins are the favorite. There's no question about that. The Jets have already kicked the tires. We know the Redskins and the Cardinals are going to get involved. But I've got some really good sources in Denver who are telling me, if you think about this, it makes a ton of sense. I know the Tebowites are going nuts right now, but it could be the best thing that ever happened to Tim Tebow. You give him a chance to step back and learn from the master for a couple of years. Think of the things you can do with Tebow when you're rotating him in and out with Peyton Manning under center. Think of him on the field with Manning trying to decide what should I do next. There's a lot of fun stuff here, and it might make great sense. Now, I don't know that it would be Peyton Manning's first choice, but I would be shocked if there isn't Denver Bronco outreach right now to Tom Condon, because it fits here. It's not a question of saying, let's get rid of Tim Tebow. You know they're going to bring in another veteran, maybe another youngster. If they get Peyton Manning, they don't have to bring in another young quarterback right now. Now they've got the ability to develop Tim Tebow the right way. So, are they a front runner? No. But don't rule the Denver Broncos out of the Peyton Manning Derby.
It would be a huge change going from the offense that Tim Tebow runs to the offense that Peyton Manning would run. The team that Tim Tebow beat last year in the playoffs, the Pittsburgh Steelers, some big changes going on there as well. People being released, and new guys going to have to step in.
The Steelers are one of those teams that changes on the fly. They're always a playoff contender, and yet this offseason has been pretty dramatic. We talk about Hines Ward, starting guard, Chris Kemoeatu, Aaron Smith, the leader of that defense, James Ferrier, another one of the defense leaders. Well, they've all been cut, and a lot of it is salary cap moves, but also most of these guys, they're at the end of the road, and yet this is a team that you don't even realize they're ready to fill those spots. You look at linebacker with Ferrier gone. Well, they've got Jason Worlds is the new linebacker in waiting on the outside. They've already plugged in Lamar Woodley and Lawrence Timmons without skipping a beat. On the defensive line, Cameron Hayward, the first-round pick last year, Ziggy Hood, their first-round pick a couple years ago. I don't know that Aaron Smith could have made the team if he was healthy. So the question is, Mike Wallace, can they keep him? He is a restricted free agent. They don't want the first-round pick that they'd get for him. By making these moves, they're trying to clear enough cap space that if he gets a wild offer, they can match it. Their goal here is to see that Mike Wallace goes nowhere, because they've done a nice job of getting ready for the departure of these other veterans, all there on their last Super Bowl team.
And you figure with Todd Haley now in as the offensive coordinator, they're going to want to be able to throw the ball. We've seen him do that in Arizona. He's going to need that staple of wide receivers to help get it done. That's the Way We Hear It on the Steelers and Broncos. For the best coverage of the league, check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.